Welcome, Baltz families, to this week's Sunday Storytime. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and coming events, which will be followed by a news story for the week. Can't wait to find out what it is. And the final segment will be our Mindful Minute with Mrs. Papa. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Baltz, cold weather is here. Be sure that you're dressing for the weather and put your name in your coat. Kids will still keep playing outside, weather permitting. We want you to be warm enough.
Llegó el tiempo frío. Asegúrense de vestirse apropiadamente para la temporada. No olviden traer sus suéteres y marcarlos con su nombre, ya que si el clima lo permite, iremos afuera para el recreo. Queremos que se mantengan calientes.
Face masks are still required for everyone in school. Please remember to send your child each day with a comfortable face mask, which covers their mouth and their nose.
Las mascarillas aún son requeridas para todo el mundo. Por favor, envíe a su estudiante con mascarillas cómodas que cubran sus bocas y narices.
Save the date. Our PTA is meeting on December 7th at 5:30, and our meeting is happening via Zoom. Hope to see you there.
La Asociación de Padres y Maestros tendrá reunión el 7 de diciembre a través de Zoom. Esperamos verlos ahí.
This commercial is brought to you by
the Girls on the Run Service Project.
We will appreciate it if you can donate
food, toys, beds, or blankets, and money.
Bring donations to Baltz in room 109.
Accepting donations from December 1st to the 10th.
Good evening, Baltz families, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Storytime. My name is Ms. Mullen, and I teach first grade. Tonight, I will be reading Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you so grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brows. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy. But he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you so grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. and he stormed off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up and he was frowning. "What's the matter? Are you grumpy?" asked Jim. "No, I danced with Porcupine," said Norman. "Are you okay?" asked Jim. "It hurts, but I'll probably feel a little better soon," said Norman. "Are you still grumpy?" "Yes," said Jim, "but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I just need to be grumpy." "It's a wonderful day to be grumpy," said Norman. Jim agreed. The end. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Sunday Storytime. Have a great week.
Did you know that art is a big part of my life? Did you? Something that has brought me peace to my world since I can remember is art. Whether it's coloring, music, or poetry, I have always had this outlet to express myself. No matter where I was, drawing and coloring was something that was always easy to find. All I needed was a piece of paper, a writing utensil, colors, and a good song. Currently, one of my favorite ways to de-stress is by coloring an adult coloring book. They are detailed and yet fun, an enjoyable way to pass the time. If you're ever stressed, try coloring, putting on your favorite music, and try to zone out. Maybe you'll find peace in art like I have.
Good evening, Vault Bears, and welcome back to another episode of Mindful Minute. Did you know that everyone talks to themselves? Our mind actually races with 6,000 thoughts an hour. Some of the thoughts we have are helpful. Some of the thoughts we have are not helpful. They're unhelpful. A helpful thought is a thought that keeps you going or helps you feel better. An unhelpful thought is a thought that doesn't help you at all and actually might make you feel worse.
Sometimes we worry, and that's an unhelpful thought. Sometimes we think happy, helpful thoughts. Remember, these thoughts come and go. This exercise will train your brain to think happy, helpful thoughts. Get comfortable where you are, close your eyes, or focus your attention to the ground.
Now, think of holiday lights. What colors are they? What shape are they? Imagine turning the lights on and then off. On and then off. Let's think of our thoughts as holiday lights. The lights continue to go on and off based on how long you think a certain thought. The colors fade and brighten. The more you think about a certain thought, the brighter it becomes. The less you think about it, the dimmer the light becomes.
Now take a few seconds to notice what type of thoughts you have in your mind and how bright they make your holiday lights. Always remember, our thoughts come and go. Think about how much energy, how much light you are giving to your thoughts. Focus on making them bright holiday lights.
Hey Vault Bears, it's Miss Persani, and I am here for a super special announcement and some questions. Did you know that we are almost to 100 episodes of Sunday Storytime? 100! Can you believe it? We started this back in August of 2019. We had a chair in the corner of Miss O'Neill's office and a camera and a book, and that was it. And now we have our own studio, decked out, production lights and everything. So we want to make this 100th episode super special for you. But we're going to need your help. Here are your 2 questions this week. And these are more of like your opinions. And there are a lot to choose from. Question number 1. What has been your favorite story? And why? Just all you gotta do, write down your favorite story and tell us why you liked it. Question number 2. Which mindful minute has helped you the most? And I know there are so many. Can you believe we're almost to 100? There are so many, but is there one that really sticks out that maybe you use a lot, either at school or at home, anywhere? So that's it. Just those 2 questions. What was your favorite story and which mindful minute has helped you the most? Make sure to put those answers in the blue boxes by Wednesday afternoon. And this week, we are again giving away Baltzwear, a fabulous sweatshirt, or a long sleeve shirt. Thank you so much, and we will be back next week, and I will ask you 2 more questions. And this is all in preparation for our 100th episode of Sunday Storytime that we will be sharing with you in January of 2022. So be on the lookout for forms coming home in about a week or 2. All right, have a great week. Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock.